Hi, hello. Also, whoopsie. You are seeing that right. I am now preferred status. Oh no. I am preferred status. Well, that's okay. That is okay. Oh boy. Alright. So we're gonna need to mute this in a little while. Hold on. Unfortunately, my voice and body are still absolutely healing right now, so my apologies. But we are preferred status, which means our sub ran out. And that's not entirely a problem, because for what it's worth, this is probably as good a time as any to kind of go over the whole point of playing TOR and what some of my goals were, because it was technically supposed to fit within this 30-day window. And I guess we can go live. I don't know if you guys have found me, but I'm already here. Can you see me? You see me? Hi, hello. Alright. Hi, hello. Good morning. We'll eventually close down TOR. I don't know if I can mute the audio just for a couple of seconds here. It's going to be going off in my head, but at least you guys won't hear it, and that's fine. But if you're watching this, and if you've been watching me play, I kind of had this idea of playing games for a fixed amount of time, because I think it just sort of follows two things about me that are very, very apparent in video games. One is I like MMOs, which are usually like 30-day subs or some sort of subscription based, and also usually RPGs. And I like RPGs, right? And I wanted to play it for a little bit to kind of, be like, this is what it would be like to play that game for a short amount of time. And especially as you get older, and you don't have as much time to play video games, which is why I would usually play this while I was on stream. I wasn't doing a lot off stream, which could have added a lot more play time, but I wasn't no-lifing the game, right? We had like a fairly set schedule, fairly set amount of time that we were doing, and I wanted to kind of emulate, what could you get out of the game in that time. So now that we've hit that wall, I kind of have to ask myself right here, right now, a simple question, am I going to resub? And I'm kind of curious before we play today, because I definitely wanted to get the story done. And I think the story would technically still be available. So there might be a little bit of merit to still going into the game and seeing what it's like to be preferred, not free to play, not subscribed, but preferred. From the looks of it, other than the quick bars and the credit cap, which I think would be incredibly annoying, I don't think there would be much different for us because we purchased the game. If there is any content that came out in this patch, I believe we would either have it or have just missed it, but I don't think anything would have. But because we purchased and because we already got to level 80, the only thing that we wouldn't really, we could still create characters. They wouldn't be able to get to level 80. Oh, okay, that is something, which is only small afterthought right now. But like, what kind of restrictions would we actually have being a preferred player now? And all this really kind of goes in with, I don't think I planned, if I were sticking to my original plan, this would be around the time that I would be transitioning away from playing the game. Because that was the type of information, the type of data, the type of content that I wanted to capture was just within that sort of free-to-play and subscriber window. I don't think that's going to happen for right now. I am enjoying playing the game. And I guess I can kind of poke at this a little bit. Let's see if we can just show our desktop real quick. So, that's terrible. I'm sure there's a few of these that float around, but this is a flowchart of the story of the game, right? And the places you're going to go and major points and when you're supposed to encounter all that stuff. You guys can tell what that is. But when I was getting close to level 60 and trying to decide if I was going to subscribe, I took a look, and this is when I first realized that you were never intended to be level 60 until the end of Shadow of Revan, which was included in the free-to-play, right? So you were going to hit level 60 and not be able to level past that, but technically, if you hit level 60 before you hit Rise of the Hutt Cartel, you were going to be 10 levels ahead of the game already, right? And we were already at that point, I believe, which is something I kind of want to look at today. Again, I hope we can get to playing, but this is a good chance to kind of stop and smell the roses, if you will. So once you get down here to Shadow, all of this is actually included in, go up here, in the free game. That's crazy. All of your class story, which takes care of most of the main story, coming down here, all Act 3, swing around down here, you get the interlude, and you start switching over into Rise of the Hutt, ending up your class story. You jump into here, Zerka Labs, Forged Alliances, right? And you get into Shadow of Revan. And once you get here, Rishi, which would be one of the first major points where I go, okay, now I realize that was now the beginning of the expansion. I was way ahead of level 55 at this point, and I'm pretty sure I subbed probably somewhere back here in like the Elam area. And we're going to go find that out today. But that's a lot of game that could have been played for free. It could have just been played for free. Sorry, my brain was looking for some fancy word other than play. I don't know why. It's okay. We're like most of the way through the coffee, so that's not an excuse for you, but we'll work it out. We are in coffee. We are in this nice bubble right here. Being level 80 means that we are right. So story-wise, we are beyond the curve. Okay, we're chilling in here right now, and then we get into all of this yummy goodness. And now some of these are going to start making a little bit more sense. I still want to keep playing. I still want to try and get through these expansions to whatever is current. I do still want to jump into a few other games. While season 2 is coming up, I play WoW in the background. WoW was my first MMO, so I kind of am usually playing that. To be honest, I hadn't played for a few years, but got a few people to play with now. So we're having good morning, Luca. I've got a few friends, so I have like a bit of a reason to play something. But it's looking like season 2 will be one of those seasons potentially where a lot of people that I end up playing with are looking for a more casual approach. And I'm really not too far away from them as well. I don't mind playing WoW, but it's something I've done for so long. And with the goals that I would want to hit there, we're kind of just in it. We're not in it to win it. We're just, toes in. And I'm really still interested in going back to play some of the other MMOs that I've experienced. And you guys have heard that me talk about this before. This would be the Guild Wars 2. This would be the Final Fantasy. I hopped into SWTOR. I had some friends that were going to play, and they jumped into a different game. I stayed here because this is a game that fits more my style. So I'm not playing with anyone right now other than the people that are following along with the stream and watching, and are, invested for their own reasons. So I'm not here because of anyone else. I'm just here because this is the game that I'm playing, and this is the community that's supporting me. The time to go on will come eventually. But one thing I really feel about this game is, there's a part of me that's very interested in playing through all these class stories, even if we're not leveling a bunch of characters to 80, we can blaze through a couple of class stories in a few weekends, knowing a little bit more of the game and kind of how to enjoy it at a better pace. It's not something that I think we'll be tossing away to the side, right? There could be a world where, screw it, things are going well enough and we just keep, it is another just yearly sub or something like that, and we're just playing it a few times a week, whatever it happens. But the plan right now is definitely different from the original. So I'm going to be resubbing. I am curious to see a few things like how much have I been able to get out of this last month, and that is with the realistic schedule that I've been playing. We have not no life to this game. So again, because of that, we could have gotten even more, I'm sure, but we are not trying to play super optimally. We're taking time to enjoy the bits that we want to, right? We're trying to get as much as we can out of it without trying to over and overanalyze and like maximize everything to get the most out of that month, right? So how much have we had a chance to experience? How much have I had a chance to play since the moment that we've actually subscribed to right now? And kind of now that we understand this story chart a little bit more, map that out and take a look at it. And how much do we have left? And then what's going to happen after the next sub? So I do have, and unfortunately, while I'm sitting here listening to this plane go by over and over, I don't think this is going to pipe through the VOD, which is unfortunate. But I think this is around the time when I actually subbed. For this particular video, I think my mic was off for the first few minutes, and someone finally tells me. And then I think I was just about to hit 60 and was just, what do I do? Am I going to sub or not? So I just want to see where we are. I don't. Yeah. That's very familiar talk. Did I end up subbing in this one? I do think I was 60 for a little while. I don't remember. Was it 15, 16? Still free to play. Okay. So it definitely wasn't that one. I wasn't getting rested XP. I'm 61 and I shouldn't be, right? Not if I'm free to play. You can only get to level 60, right? Did I do it in the middle of a run? There's no way I did it in the middle of a run. It's absurd. That's actually absurd. There's no. There's no way that I actually in the middle. It's got to be like, I know it's a story mode run, but there's no way that I stopped what I was doing and actually said, you know what? That number didn't go up, and I need that number go up. So you know what? Swipey wipey, number go up. Okay. That's hilarious. I would have never. Oh, did it really? Is that what happened? Oh, it did. Oh. All right then. So I really did just say, you know what, I'm good. Okay, where in the story am I roughly when this happens? This looks like maybe a flash point. Or is this story? It says some people just need killing. I was what, cursed? I was at Corellia. All right. So let's check. I was right here. I was right there. I still could have played for a while before finally hitting Rishi. Wow. Yeah. I was right there. Right around the end of the class story. That's fair. So just about to step into Elam. So we've gone from, and we'll even call it Belsavis, right? Belsavis Elam to Kotfi in roughly a month's play. That doesn't seem too bad. Corellia is when I came here the first time from a Rotorista raid. Heck yeah. I bet you could probably find that at some point. All right. So roughly, well, exactly on day 16 O Streamo. Okay. Day 16 O Streamo is when we subbed. And we are down to 25 is there, but I think I have a couple that are still in the tank. Huh. That ain't bad. I bet you that extra bar goes away. If that extra bar goes away, I might cry. That really ain't bad. We're prime right here, about to step into right here. Hey now, hey, behave. And that would leave us with really this nice little chunk right here. So that would give us about what? If we were not playing to rush, kind of still doing the same thing, we'd estimate maybe about another month or so worth of playing to actually kind of consider ourselves story-wise current. It's been quite a bit of content. definitely got to give it up to SWOTOR. If I was playing an actual free-to-play account, to be able to now know that you could play up to it was Shadow of Revan, right? To right here for free, you're getting yeah, you're just leveling, but to be honest, you could have played with some of the mods and the gears, you can queue for some stuff. The story alone would keep you busy. If you just played just the story and the class campaign, even if I think you were to kind of not even necessarily speed run it, that's still a ton. It's a lot of time you have to invest to get to this point, but that's still a ton of stuff that you can see and still learn about the game to figure out where you want to go. Gameplay wise, because you're missing so many buttons, but also because it doesn't matter, this is all just, it's also especially if you're using the mod system to keep your gear up to date, this is all face roll content. So it's really hard to get a good feel about your class if you're not doing the research to see what your class is eventually supposed to do. And I think that's a little unfortunate. A lot of the abilities and stuff are drawn out over what was supposed to be all of this, but now it's all compact, which I guess you're getting those things technically faster if you're leveling, if you're subbing. Reach 80 on Rishi. My goodness gracious. We really kind of boosted. Like we also ballooned. And a big reason why too was I think I mentioned it that we were in the middle of double XP weekend. So this all happened at like the right perfect time. If I hadn't noticed on Swordorisa's site the mention that it was double XP weekend, I don't think I would have picked up on it. But happened to be available. Got to use that the whole weekend to boost through a lot of stuff, and then that plus all the extra bonuses was the perfect storm to get through technically one of my goals when playing a game, which is to get to max level, right? I did not want to be at, and I don't even think you would without the boost. I think by now we absolutely would have been level 80 still. But if we had been like 75, 77, and then now you're saying I can't level anymore until I resub, that would have been frustrating. Here, if there's huge changes when we go back into the game, we'll see what are the things that we would say like, no, I can't live with that. I can't work with that. I don't know when we would have hit Rishi. I do not know at all. We need like pirate gear, but day 16 of the stream, we'll say we hit the sub button. And let me check in my I have day 27, so it's like technically 11 streaming days, but I'm sure there was more than that. And this is also why I was thinking in the mind frame that I was to relay the reality of, this is what I was able to do, and this happened, or I was able to do this much because this month was, relatively free and I got to kind of know life the game, right? I wanted it to be kind of like an accurate representation of this was what I got out of my month for what I paid. I don't know if we could find out when we started Rishi. Oh, that looks like that very. Does it say? Does it say chapter 5? So we're in Rishi before this. 19. That seems like Rishi. That seems like Rishi. It's at about 19. This isn't too bad. A few days after, we would have hit Rishi. And then from there, we're about right here. This is dense then. So that's actually kind of wild. So if day 16, we were here. If day 16, and there's a couple of A's and B's and like repeating numbers and whatnot. So numbers wise, it's not 1-to-1, right? The 16 to what's looking like 27 right now isn't actually 11 streaming days. I should mention that. There's a couple of repeats. There's a couple of days. There's days that I streamed that we didn't do anything, so I don't have that content uploaded. But we went from here to here. That's huge. That's a big push. That was I don't know if we were just speeding up at that point, if we changed our leveling, whatever happened there, but we made it all the way to here. And then the rest so far has been here to here. That is dense. This is very representative of this. This feels like this is spaced out and all over. This feels like all just mushed into one story ball of RPG and MMO-ness, right? That's a lot of content to devour. Some of these move quick. I'd say that pacing of this is also different compared to a lot of the story written before. There's a different change in style and how they present the content to you with this chapter, and kind of, I think someone mentioned it, BioWare solo player presentation, I think, was like the way it was presented to me, and it very much feels like that. This one felt like being out in the world, everything's spaced out, especially if you're playing the optional quests. This one, if you're only focusing on story, really feels streamlined. And I'm actually curious to feel if some of this would feel that way too, if you were only focusing on like one storyline at a time and just powering through. Like if you just do your class story on a planet and then you just do the planet story. I wonder if that would help streamline it. But having the two storylines is probably what also makes this feel very, very bloated compared to this, which is weird. Like this feels bloated and stretched out, and then this feels denser but still as much content. Like they took all of that and said, okay, we're gonna do it like this, right? My explanation of it has to be completely terrible, but my perception of it is also probably not great. But that's what it feels like, right? I also wanted to give a very, very from the couch sort of dude next door appeal. There's a lot of guys who do really, really deep breakdowns, and I just want to be like, yeah, listen, I'm sure guys can do that, but I'm just gonna say this is what it feels like. Okay, this is what it seems like, this is what it sounds like, smells like, and then you can kind of decipher from there. So we're deep in to Kotfi right now, about to finish Kotfi up. We're preferred. We have what is probably, no, you take a look here, 9 dense chapters, unlocking uprisings, a story planet, and then you got some flashpoint presentations, which is how a lot of some of a lot of how things right before Shadow of Revan and Shadow of Revan were presented. There was a lot of flashpoints to get the story point across. So this is going to be an interesting way to see how they present it, especially since it sounds silly, but it's in the same chapter framework as Kotfi, right? Kotet is right in there too, so you have to assume that they were kind of designed to be similar to each other. So this could be an interesting way to see how this back end maybe kind of loosens up. You get a whole bunch of dense story, and then towards the end you're kind of like chilling out and just vibing out and going through stories to get the rest of the stuff across. Could be more involved too. And then I have no idea about Onslaught and Legacy of the Sith. Just like I had no idea about the expansions before. I had no idea. No clue what's going on. No preview. When I checked the chapters tab, there wasn't anything in here. So I don't know how it's going to be presented to you. I don't know what's supposed to be unlocked compared to all the other previous expansions. No idea. But okay, so let's clean up shop a little bit. So let's clean up shop just a little bit. Let's get some SWTOR sounds back. You know, they're incredibly loud in my ear right now. Probably should just turn those down. Let's minimize the Spotify because we're not even playing it right now. Okay. So I do want to experience life a little bit as a preferred player. And this character is currently inactive, must be activated before playing. Select activate to make this character playable. You can have 14 active characters a server. Why, if I only have 3 characters made anyway on this server, why would you deactivate it? I guess because if in the situation that you did, if they didn't, they'd make you start deactivating. And that would be, I guess, awkward, right? So better to disable everything. And now it's 14 active per server. So where is the? I never really. Let me go choose a different server. There we go. 14 per server would still be quite a bit. Right, especially if you're just playing North America. Okay. It doesn't stop character creation, so I can still make a character. I do at some point want to look at this because we were thinking about making a boosted character. Latest Onslaught and Legacy of the Sith. Jump straight into Onslaught and Legacy of the Sith. This jumps you past Kotfi Kotet? Does it really? It's good to know if we ever use that boost. I would not want to use that anytime soon. Not the only time that I would want to use this boost. So we were going to boost a character. And I was pretty sure that I got one for subbing, right? So I was going to use this boost to make a Republic character to go play with Sodarista in some of her group content, because apparently Imperial is harder for them to, I guess they don't play Imperial. If this says jump straight into Onslaught and Legacy, if that's jump straight into this, that means that all of this is already completed from that boost. I guess because you boost to 70. Oh, it's going to be boosted based on the level. So you would be at Onslaught. No, I would not. The only plus... The only plus side to that would be that I guess I could still level to 80. So I could do level 80 content and then but then I need to, what's going to be the best way to level? Would I roll back and start doing the class quests for whatever I boosted? Oh, I have questions before I do that. That's a lot. Because I'd want to wait until... If I had a boost that high, I'd want to wait until my first 80 finish the story, right? Because then it's a true level 80. I've gone through the entire story. If I boost past this, good. I didn't want to have to do all of this and stuff again, but if I were to boost right now, that character story-wise would be ahead of my current character. I'm assuming that, you know, with inflated XP and boost, like, you could probably be level 80 relatively quick. Right? It's not going to take you all the way through the story to get that. You're going to be boosted, or at least drinking experience boost and guild experience boost if you have it, plus sub boost. So you could be, let's say 80. Let's say 80 like here, right? Let's just make a random number. You'd be 80 before you get through this, but you'd still have to play through the story, right? Yeah, if it completes it, would this give you the, in the loading screen, if you boost, would it end up completing one of these for you? That'd be cheap as hell to do that. No, right? Because you didn't actually complete the story. Or are you still able to, like, go back and do the story? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. So you don't even really get to play the story for that either? If I play that light side, that's a smuggler, right? Like, even if I can't even, how do you properly use that boost then? Because you're just sacking a story at that point, right? Guys, I'm so sorry. My voice is so bad. My voice is so bad. Right? You kind of see my dilemma, right? This is the boost to go play with friends. I rolled Horde. They play Alliance. I need to make an Alliance character. If I boost though, I'm not gonna get to play the story. Oh, is this why people would boost Jedi Counselor? So you can skip the story and not have to do it? There's always a world. Even if I were to boost and get the icon, I could still always just make another one and then go play through the story if I wanted to play the story, right? And don't get me wrong. I played through one time, and I'm ready to boost and get to max level. So I understand the notion for sure. While we're sitting here, let's Activito. 14 oh, so it's not 14 per server, it's 14 globally. Oh, so you'd really have to pare down your account potentially. That would really be painful. Okay. It's been a fun month. It's been a very fun month. I will not deny that one bit. Oh, squeaky chair. Get a little green screen one day, right here. That way we can zoom in, right? And you guys get more game area, and you get more of my face. My face! Alright. This bar did not go away, which is fine. We haven't been using any extra bars, so that wouldn't be a problem. Credits are capped at a million. At a million. Click here to transfer credits from your escrow account into your local balance. Okay. Okay. It costs me cartel coins to move money from my escrow to get my money back. It costs me. I'm not gonna do it because I just want to see what are we running into right now as a regular person. All right. Now, can I see how much is in escrow? I can. It's right here. So I have about the same amount in escrow right now. For what it's worth. Oh. Can I put money... Could I put money in the bank? Could I put money in the bank before it went into escrow? And then still be able to pull something out? This is funny. I did not expect this day to be hey, let's play around as a preferred person. Check your legacy bank. That's usually a good place to store money. Yeah, I know I tossed money somewhere at some point. I hadn't in a while. No, I probably yoinked it all out at some point. Poor little rig. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing in there. I might have. So would the play be in the future? You ever think the sub is going to run out and you have a bunch of dollary dues, deposit them in your bank, and then you can only hold $1 million, but then they won't go to escrow, and then you can pull it out of your bank because you got it before the bank got it. Okay. I could see like something like that working. Well, dang. Alright, my bag space, I don't think. Anything, no issues with that. None of my gear is unequipped or unequipable. Right. I think I still have the ability to T-Mog if I want to. I think we were T-Mogging before, so that wasn't a problem. So nothing else would really change as a preferred player. We're already capped on experience, so nothing would change there. Does the experience bonus affect legacy experience? Or is it just experience? I should save a couple of these. Actually, if these were transferable to other characters, I should have saved these from this one. That's where I messed up. I should not have sold or destroyed the ones I had. I should have saved it for leveling another character. Again, to be fair, it was going to be this one, and that was going to be it. Now we're getting ourselves in trouble. All right. I kind of want to check that front screen again, but I don't think anything changes for us. We should still have we should still have the ability to log in and start doing the missions for the expansions. This should include Onslaught and Legacy of the Sith. Level's not a problem. Gear isn't a problem. I don't think any of that stuff would apply to mods or anything like that. Like, you know, as long as I can take that on and put that back on. Yeah, so like, we're still good. We're still fine. I don't expect any graphical changes. You gotta pay to play for the upgraded graphics package. Yeah. What is that? Oh, something. Okay. Right, I've been going for a little under an hour. I kind of wanted that time in case I needed some notes to look back on for making a video, making content or something. So at least I have it there. Let's see how long it takes us to get through this chapter. I kind of just wanted to get through a chapter today. Again, you can hear my voice where we need to be resting. So let's. Conquest. So Conquest is doing fine this week. I think I missed days last week. I really must have missed days. I don't know what happened with last week's Conquest. Sorry, I'm still shocked by it. I just don't understand what the heck happened. Okay. Hold on. It wants to give me 5K for doing that, but can't you just do... Why would I pay money for that? Why would I pay money for that? Unless it secretly charges me 5K right now and I don't know it. Why would I do that? I mean, you're so last week, bud. I appreciate you. That's fine. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, it should take us right to the screen saying Battle of Odessen. So we're at the climax, fam. Yoink that. There we go.
Reports indicate that Scorpio controls the majority of the Eternal Fleet, but not all.
Arkan's flagship still commands a sizable armada. How he's blocking Scorpio's influence, we don't know.
Might have something to do with Gemini Prime's sudden urge to take a nap.
In between both 1 and 2, because they're totally correct. First off, my bad. I didn't realize the evil lady droid was an evil lady droid. I was wrong.
Scorpio's never been shy about her conniving ways. I was foolish to think she made an exception for me.
Yeah, my bad.
Replacing Arkan with a psychotic droid wasn't what I had in mind when we formed the alliance.
Scorpio knows
But it is what
too
happened.
much. We're at a disadvantage.
She's made no moves against us, and without the Eternal Throne, Arkan is weakened.
Do not underestimate my son. We can deal with the droid later.
Yo!
What's happening?
Was that just a
Someone's
visual?
slicing into our communications.
Oh, it's...
Who?
Who you think? It's gotta be Scorpio.
You've not forgotten me.
Bubba.
Our partnership is incomplete.
What? Girl, what the hell are you? What are you on? So here's the thing. If you look at SWO towards an MMO or an MMO adjacent game, not being subbed is very annoying. You're very limited in what you can unlock. Just with credits, you're mostly unable to use the GTN. You're limited in the number of ops you can run, etc. However, if you look at SWO towards more of an RPG with some online elements, you could absolutely enjoy it very well as a free-to-play or preferred player. I really do. I really agree with that as well. I understand, like, if I were to play again and just do a purely free-to-play account, I just bash out stories. Just bash out all 8 stories on all the classes, and just know that it takes you to, if you want to, support you going to level 60 and playing through the 2 expansions. Now that I've played through it, there's maybe only a couple different. It's not even classes. I think it's play styles or styles of playthroughs that would interest me in playing through the expansions and further, right? This was my first one, so everything is kind of included. The next one would probably be, well, now we got to see what the murder hobo, right? The dark player. Or it doesn't even have to be the dark player, but like the only dark choices, level 5 dark, let's call it, right? Let's see how that person plays through, right? Let's play as neutral as possible. Besides that, I don't know how many other classes I'd be taking all the way through. It'd be less about the class and more about the story that we're playing, or some variation of the two, right? Even preferred, depending on the fact that it's when you sub. For me, if I weren't to sub again, I'd be able to get characters deep, right? At least to level 60, 70, I guess if I boosted one. But at least level 60 gets you through the first 2 expansions, right? I can still play all of them and not really be limited other than, a 1,000,000 credits here. And I think some of those things that you mentioned, I think you're also insinuating that like someone like me just might not be, those restrictions just might not be something that affect me, right? GTN doesn't really matter to me right now. Even the number of operations might start mattering because I'm getting to the point where I'm going to unlock some more and I'll have the option to. But right now, number of operations doesn't matter, right? We haven't used operations to farm. So the game is still, like I haven't hit the sub button. It's because I know I can, and I will do it probably before the stream is over today, maybe in the middle of it, because I did last time. It was funny. But like right now, I'm not going to be hindered. I don't think I'm going to be hindered in any way, right? I should be able to fire up the next 3 expansions and be able to cruise through and only feel like, crap, I'm losing out on credits, right? Scorpio, baby, sweet droid mommy, I don't know what you're doing, okay? You're clearly operating on a different level of circuitry. Can you just get me on your level, honey?
Come to beg for my forgiveness?
It's not what I asked.
No, but it's sweet of you to think so. This is merely a courtesy call. Arkan approaches Edison. He intends to destroy the planet like he leveled Asylum.
That's not possible. He doesn't know our location.
I told him.
What?
I was curious to see what was more important to Arkan. Retaking the Eternal Throne or defeating you, and in turn his father.
Sweetie, Bubba. Oh, baby girl. Sweet droid mommy. I swear. I don't. If you just tell me what the fuck you're up to, I will help along. I swear to God. But I can't right now. I can't right now with the double and the triple cross and the super deep laid plans and the layers and the onions and shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. Dad's hurting. I just need you to help. Okay? You ever have somebody do something that make you think, oh, she up to something? I'm stuck between 1 and 2. What are you helping me? Because if you told me that you went and just infected half their network and said, all right, dude, which one's more important? Do you want to go kill him or take your ships back? And you're like, he chose you, so here you go. But I still need those ships back. Baby, you gotta put down the knife. You gotta put the knife down, baby, okay? Or as I'm like, what the hell you doing? Please, just tell me what the hell you doing. Officer, I don't know what she doing, man. She up to something. Are you helping?
Seriously, whose side are you on?
True.
Of course.
True.
But that doesn't mean they are enemies. Arkan is a nuisance that must be dealt with. You are in the best position to do so.
She's not lying.
She
Massive
stole
fleet
his actual throne. And homie was like, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. This is going to sound like fighting words, man. Why is this a lie? What does this even mean? Oh, great. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm mad because she sent him right towards me. You might as well just keep the throne warm, bruh. At this point, everybody just needs to get a quick little powder slap across the. All y'all need to just calm down. This is way too much. It is Friday, for fuck's sake. Okay, can y'all not do this? I'm trying to go home early. I'm trying to leave work. My kid's got a game tonight. Okay, can y'all not with this bullshit? Hey, please, please.
Don't get too comfortable. You're in my
It's
seat.
the first fucking thing that Lana's like this entire time, and she's not even in the goddamn room.
We can counter
God
but we'll need
dang
you
it.
here in case
I don't
Arkin deploys
understand this
around
game.
Commander,
I
I'd
just
like to stay
don't.
here, help defend the Alliance camp.
I'll hang back as well. Major Pause would be lost without me.
You done?
Might want to leave someone else to mediate.
Alfie continues with, story is the biggest draw, and you have access to all the content up till now. The only things you cannot play is content that comes out from now on. So another reason why I slammed it, because there was a lot of stuff happened at the right time. Double XP weekend, I was there to visually see a huge content patch update drop, right? That was prime time to be like, you can snapshot the game from that moment. Perfect. Content-wise. And there's a lot of side things you still haven't experienced. The side missions, like the one I mentioned, Secret Droid, Macro Binoculars, HTA-51, Planetary Achievement, there's Datacrons. You just had to sneak that in there at some point, didn't you? You weren't gonna let that message go without sneaking a little Datacron in there, were you? I see you, buddy. There's PvP. The space missions and Galactic Starfighter. Yeah, there's still so much. This feels like, all right, let me be totally honest, right? I would hope that we develop some friendships here in SWTOR, so that eventually, as I go and explore other games, right, it's the appeal of me voice acting characters, it's the appeal of me playing RPGs and the style and the content that I bring, right, that this would not be something lost and forgotten to the past, right? We'd go explore some other things, and then there'd absolutely be a swing, not just a seasonal or a content update, but there'd be a swing back to say, hey, we're going to take, do this in SWTOR. We're going to do this. This game does lend itself to be your forever game if you want it. Some games are trying to do that. This game definitely allows itself to be your forever game. This was more than a season is what I would say, right? I thought this was going to be for a season. This is going to be more than a season. I don't even understand anymore. Need someone else to mediate. Mediate what? I'd actually... You know what? I don't even know anything about Vet. Yo, let Vet talk to the droid. Datacrons are my addiction. Everybody's got one. For me, if I could be totally honest, it's dungeons and raiding. The draw and the chance to is always what appeals me. Once I figured that stuff out in WoW, doing stuff with friends, learning the coordinated dance, and beating the PvE boss together, that's my jam. Not really huge into like Souls games, because I'll be honest, I don't mash buttons super good, right? You got to know what you're good at. You got to know what you're good at. I can play those things. I will probably not be great at those things. I didn't grow up with it. I just would have to spend a lot of time invested to try to get good at them. This is where I feel comfortable. Figuring out numbers, a decent amount of buttons, smashing my face against usually repeatable content. RPGs in many forms.
Vet, you're reasonably level-headed. Make sure these two don't burn the camp down.
He's a major and she's a lunatic. What do you expect me to do?
Oh, I thought it was because I thought that we were having them talk to Scorpio. Well, that was less of a fight decision for me. I was like, yeah, Vet, talk to Scorpio. See how that goes. Blah 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 blah. Go to the Greystone shuttle access. Is this over there? Over this way? It's right here. Oh.
I had hoped we'd get to decide when and where to fight Arkin. But you're ready for this.
I am so sad that I don't have our matching armor on right now. Ooh. We do have to find a hubby wifey die kit to match. Yeah. We still need our date night too.
I had hoped we'd get to decide when and where to
We
fight
need
Arkin.
outfits for date night.
But you're ready for this.
Yo, we're gonna need to make some outfits for date night. Like she can have an outfit, and then like I can kind of have a matching outfit too, right? And be like kind of coordinate, and then yeah, we can like hold hands and like smooch face and all that good stuff. Yeah. I have no problem hitting the flirt button here. All right. Come on, for the love of crap. I'm always ready for a smoochy poo. A little smooch.
Wish me luck.
Luck has nothing to do with it. Arkin may have bested you on Asylum, but Valkorian's training changed you.
Oh, no. Don't say that. Oh, baby.
More powerful than...
Lana, you're missing the point.
I'm what?
Yes! Yes! Still got enough with the shoulders.
I see.
Yes!
When you're done blushing, we've got an emperor to kill.
That's a certified smooch you.
Don't look so pleased with yourself.
Got him. Absolutely got him. Smoochy, 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 smooch.
Someone doesn't like surprises.
Bro, I don't like you.
Begin the assault.
You had the option to go get your actual throne back, and you said no, 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 no.
Don't sulk. We'll get your throne back and teach Scorpio some manners.
The machine is a distraction. I'll deal with it when the Outlander is dead.
You want to see Father that badly? Think Mother will come too?
I'm counting on it.
The patricide in this one is so strong. You thought they said the dark side is strong. No, they said the patricide is strong in this one. I want to kill my father so bad. Some random life droid is standing in my throne. I don't even care. I want to go kill this guy and see my dad.
Battle stations, move! Can't risk the gravestone getting any closer. You'll have to take the shuttle to board Arkan's ship.
I'll man the Omni cannon. Clear a path for you.
Yeah. Clear more than a path, man. Blow a bleeping hole in the side of him.
Leave no ship flying.
Right. Imperial tactics, then. Give Arkan my regards.
I'm tired of y'all being mad at me. I'm about tired of y'all being mad at me, man. Alright, I'm doing the best that I freaking can. I feel like my... Maybe that's a little better. Romp. 57. Alright. Any smoke in here? Little baby smoke. Little baby smoke. Little babby smoke again.
It's possible Arkan has a failsafe in place to destroy Odessen. The only way to ensure the planet's safety is to annihilate his ship.
I never planned on leaving the ship intact.
Normally I'd argue against needless destruction, but this time you're on point. While you and I head to the bridge, 2 strike teams will sabotage the flagship's guns and shields, leaving it vulnerable against the Omni cannon.
I'm coming with you to face my children. That's not a request.
Then it's up to Torian and Galt. Who do you want to disable the guns?
Does that matter? Torian,
Sounds like a
okay.
job for a Mandalorian.
Close quarters combat is more my style, but I'll go where you need me.
Galt, that leaves you in charge of the shields.
You know, the market
How was I to know
for
which one
shield
did
tech is
what?
booming.
Commander, a minute?
As long as it's not 3.
Never gonna live that down. I'm really bad at this.
And what?
Saying thank you. This alliance has the potential to change Galaxy for the better. Never been a part of something like that. Even on Jakku.
Yeah, we're not done yet, bro. We're not in the next couple expansions yet, buddy. Calm down.
Thank me when Arkan's dead.
If he dies, come on now.
We both better than to keep her waiting.
Yeah, we gotta get a paint scheme that works. I love our matching outfits. I love our matching outfits. Also, I mean, they took my Mako away, bro. The best outfit. I guess in the world I could have kept that on Lana. But nah. I just want Mako back. Why is every landing a crash landing? Every single landing is a freaking crash landing. Y'all need better pilots, man. Killing me. They call you guys sky troopers and you guys are always on the ground. How does that make you feel? You guys are jokes. Aww. Got him. At least got one knocked off. No, you suck. Stupid AI. I was gonna knock him off. Let me do my thing, bro. Look at him. He's freaking gone, bro. Just like, let me knock him off, dude. It's my freaking thing, man. Look, I can get this one too. Look, boosh. Ha ha. Look at that guy. Like, they're screwed, man. You know, you just gotta like sit back for like 2 seconds and just like let me do my thing. Right, dog? Hey, does anybody let me out? Please? Yeah, bro. Boosh. Later, bro. Later, bro. Oh, what happened, dude? Speak to wifey. Does this get everybody? Oh, it's just wifey cakes. Wifey cakes.
Go. We'll cover you.
Come, before reinforcements arrive.
Taking the shot. I love this thing. No, don't do this.
Everything all right?
Something's wrong with the Omni cannon. It won't fire. I can't tell what's happening from here.
You had one job.
Better give him a hand.
Fine.
What then? Don't worry. The old girl's safe on my watch.
No one is safe. The gravestone leaves to
Cyborg mommy, please.
You speak as though your opinion matters. You're weak, inferior, nothing.
You mind?
You're gonna make it really awkward to bring you back to the team, Scorpio.
And stare.
A magic button to this full push.
Outlander. So nice to see you. I love what you've done with the hangar.
Baby girl, you're not even on my radar. You're not even on my radar, bro. Go talk to your mama.
Valen, there's no need for bloodshed. Tell me where
That's not everything I do. She hates. I hate it, dude. I can't make Lana happy.
Put a smile on his face, will you? You'll find him on the bridge.
I can't interpret these fucking options for shit, man.
Of course not. I don't care about you. I'm here for Mother.
That's all I was trying to say.
I'll keep her busy so she can't meddle with our plans.
I'm so mad.
Then meet up with you later.
And if I get to Arkin before you do?
Stop him. For his sake and mine.
Tisk, tisk. Patience isn't a virtue.
We'll do it.
Not to the then the Sith dark side code. It's not.
Run along, Outlander.
Hey yo, for real. Handle your badass daughter. Because if she comes around here, I swear to God, she's catching a sniper rifle to the dome. And I mean that lovingly. I respect you, but I will absolutely shoot your daughter.
If you don't kill her, I will.
I can handle this.
I'm not trying to encourage or anything. Hey, yo, just deal with that, man. I got my own problems. Both your kids some babies. Look at y'all sliding into the scene like skirt. What the hell was that? This fool slid in like the that video. Dun 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 dun.
Do you think Senya is capable of killing her own daughter?
She better be.
It does make a habit of doing so.
No, no, no. Deandra, you know what your response is? It's like, she better be. She literally does not have a choice. I'm walking to go blast her other children in the face right this moment. I tried to click this like 3 times. It's not letting me click it. Oh. Okay, preferred player. You can only have one freaking crew skill profession. That's insanity. Okay. You know what we really screwed up? We were standing there right at the bank, and we knew we needed to. We should have put our credits in the bank so that way we could start getting over the million and they don't go to escrow. Weapons. Weapons. We were literally talking about the tech and then we didn't do it. Alright, is that a techno staff? If that's a techno staff, that's kind of hot. Surviving the ambush is 100% the right way to say that, because that was ridiculous. Oh, I should have also just blown up the barrels. So I'm sorry about that. So everything is just gonna go to escrow, yeah. So we bleeped up just a little bit. Weapons locker. Oh, like that? Okay. I mean, I'll play along. Okay. I'll play along. It's cute enough. Yeah. I'm gonna get everything in this. Thank you, boo. Are we shooting something to take this down? Looks like it. Okay. They're just more of the same if you didn't get one already. They're gonna close it. May not go through, you might just go around the long way. Okay. What are you doing back here, big dog? Anyone back here, big dog? Oh, switch our camera be so special. Are there even things back here? Why did we open it? Okay. These probably don't really matter. They're cute. They're novel. Let's take the load that goes off the shelf. That's absolutely what I see. When those guys slide in like that, that is just ridiculous. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I heard this, guys. This is all I hear. That's all I hear. Every time they slide in, that's all I hear. It's so ridiculous. You want me to go around the long way, don't you? You suck. Game. Oh. You really do. Bro, if you can't be Boop, I'm gonna be mad. Ain't no way. My feelings are hurt. I very much went to go boop them. Why did I get booped? Do I have to jumping puzzle my way back up on this business? Did y'all not see me do this early? Okay, so y'all okay. You know what, man? Kill mama. Alright, bro? Nah. Kill mama. I'm so GD, man. That's actually a bunch of bullshit. That was so fucking annoying, man. Whatever. How you not take the hint while I'm sitting here trying to boop you off? Are you behind cover? I don't care about our damn weapons anymore. I don't care. Just all the way around. Right? Big nasty.
Hold still. These turrets weren't built to be picky.
Koth?
Big dog. Big dog. Did you do your maths?
Your aim's improved.
I've been practicing.
Oh. Angry. KJ931. Yes! I just wanted to see if it was possible. It looked like he was. Oh, look at that tactical death. That was tactical. He's in combat. We're ready to go. That's a tactical death. Oh, sweet Mother Mary and Joseph. Aren't you, Mr. Get Bad? Oh, I panicked. I think I still got time. Oh, that's out of order. Hey, Brain, be better. Oh, during my series? Oh, it's beans. That's not great. I go deep far on that one. Well, don't stand in that. My sweet summer child. It's bad to stand in that. If you die, Lana, we have a problem. If you bubble, I really can't do anything else for you, so you're kind of cooked. I love. That did not increase my duration at all, which is terrifying. Okay, we're good enough.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, Commander.
It's a cube stare.
Shields are offline. Some parts should make a small fortune.
Gun controls are smashed. Ship is officially declawed.
Whew. That was worth it. Yeah, no, whoa, ew, that's a. How do I? This is not a light and dark decision. This is a clearly dark decision. Good, no leave, no survivors, but no dark symbol. Head back to where it's safe.
Your work is done. Wait for us at the shuttle.
I came here to fight. I'll be at the shuttle before takeoff. Until then, I'm dropping bodies.
Okay, so you would have actually been okay if I told you to just kill everything. Get your QB or TJ, no problem. Oh, to be running around in matching outfits with the wifey cakes. That is the life. Ow. Here. My boot timing is just off today. Everything is just off. What do they want from me today? Doubt we have any loot in here. Oh yeah, I keep reading about escrow. There ain't no way.
We're on a tight schedule.
Ain't no way that's gliding. There's no way. He wrote that it was his name in the chat, but I told him that there was no way. There's no way. Oh, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, QB. I'll always remember you for... Oh, God. I didn't do nothing. That was beans. Actually just beans. Help. Time for a name change. Oof. That should not hurt like that. probably gonna yoink the one down the hole. Oh, we can skip it. Lana. Lana.
Take a breath.
Yeah, missed my window for that. It's unfortunate. Did you get out of my face, big dog? Very good.
Bridge shouldn't be too much further.
I thought spice hit finesse.
This cannon wasn't made for two people.
Just move.
What are you seeing, big dog? Hmm?
Well, that's not good.
Hmm?
What now?
I've got good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Oh, please let me
We don't
choose.
have time.
I'm an optimistic guy, so we'll start with the good. Arkan's fleet has stopped shooting at us.
And the bad?
Yeah.
They're about to fire on you. Oh, and the Omni cannon's broken. Not my fault.
This was Scorpio's plan all along. Get you and Arkan in one place to kill you both.
There's no way you can change it in the story, but I guess technically the insinuation was there that what she was doing to Arkan, she was doing to you as well. So she was in control of a powerful fleet and was saying either you come stop me or you go deal with Arkan. Now, I don't think it's as simple as that, possibly. Like, we can't just leave here and like blow past Arkan and go to her. We're like, okay. honestly, clever girl. Clever girl.
We knew she didn't warn us out of the goodness of her heart.
That would require Scorpio having a heart.
True.
It doesn't matter. Our plan remains the same. Defeat Arkan and destroy the flagship. This just speeds up our timetable a bit.
Damn, the belt that she has for her set looks so much better than the one that I have for my set. And I don't know where I have that. We procced? We procced. Boyo, frickin' boyo. No stealth or Ruski. This would probably pull us out of stealth anyway. Hey TJ, why'd you switch your name up? It felt like it. Okay. Let me just Sudoku'd. How much damage can I get by with doing? You know what I mean? How much do I really need to do to get my point across? That kind of does it, right?
Still no word from Senna.
She told us not to wait.
I know, but her prolonged absence is worrisome.
Last time she was fighting Valia for like a moment in time. A few moments, actually. I just want to dunk this whole fucking bridge, dude, so bad. Yoink. Oh, what a absolute babe. Absolute babe. fucking rockstar. Yeah, we had bubble up too. Oh, we would have had to use our... I forgot to use the heroic moment. There's so much little tidbit stuff. Boom. But was that supposed to be a... What was that supposed to do to me? Stop me? I did the opposite of that. We got face masks off. We're getting serious here, boys.
We're running out of time. You need to go, now. I'll handle the knights.
There's too many of them. You'll be overwhelmed.
Don't insult me. It's your destiny to defeat Arkham. Mine is to get you there.
Bruh. I'm prime smooch real estate right here. Prime smooch real estate. Yeah, I'm not even saying that, bro. I'm saying it with my lips.
Our destiny is bigger than Arkham, Lana.
Good. We're not shoulder gapped either. Oh, yeah.
Always choose the worst times to do that.
Damn it, woman, with you, every time would be the worst time. I'm getting my smooches in. Stop trying to deny me smooch.
This isn't about you. It never has been. But I will do whatever it takes to destroy my father.
We're missing the option of, I never invited him the fuck in. So, if you can find a way that doesn't involve you trying to carve out the spiritual incarnation of your father from the inside of my body and my flesh and bone bag, perfectly down and willing. But I never invited the sumbitch in here. So you can have him. It's yo daddy. Yeah, I've been trying to tell your daddy to get out for a minute.
Hate to disappoint, but Valkorian's not here.
You are his vessel. He exists within you somewhere. And he will answer me. I've sacrificed too much to be met with silence.
Big dog, let me reiterate. If I could, I would summon and manifest the idiot right now and say, will you talk to your damn son? I'm so tired. When I started this fucking game, the first thing I got thrown in the middle of was a goddamn issue with somebody's mother and her son and the father, and I said, why? Why fucking why do I have to deal with people's goddamn familiar problems? It's the one contract I don't give a fuck about. Alright, so take your damn daddy, take your grumpy ass sister, okay? You can take your mama, I don't care. All of y'all and your dead brother, and just go. Just go. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The day of username change was indeed upon me, my man. Essentially, due to reasons as it concerns my personal faith, chosen to change my username on Twitch from gliding on phone lines to a decubester. Sufficient enough. Sufficient enough. Why, out of all the options, how did they miss an option here? I've sacrificed too much to be met with silence. Say nothing. Seriously, big dog. Do you see your damn daddy? I am not your damn daddy.
I told you, he's gone. Guess you're not worth an appearance.
My patience is wearing thin, Father.
Did he shoot me in my...
Answer me.
Did you shoot me in my...
Valkyrian's mark on you runs deeper than I imagined.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, big dog. I have never been able to do this before. What the fuck are you talking about?
You cannot hide from me, Father.
Bruh, you are making this man angry. Would you please, for the love of crap, talk to your son? Do you mean to tell me that nations could have been saved if you would have just hugged your fucking child? Goddamn. Parents, take notice. Hug your children. Hug your children. Don't have yours turn out like this one. This is excessive. Okay?
You're different. Stronger. How?
I'm level 80, bitch. Am I level 337, bitch? You said you didn't want to be met with silence, and now I don't want to say anything. So... My lips are sealed. I got nothing to say to you, big dog. As for the origins thereof, it's inspired by a cartoon character, specifically that of Charles Cubinicle. It was a character on television show that debuted in August of 2010 Cartoon Network titled Whatever Happened to Robot Jones. Out of all the Cartoon Network that I watched, I don't think I caught that one. My lips are sealed. I'm not saying.
It's a secret, one you'll never learn.
Father, he gifted you this power. He gave me nothing.
This is why I didn't want to be in the middle of this shit. This is exactly why I didn't want to be in the middle of this shit. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm sorry he didn't get you a fucking present for Christmas. Just need to like charge into this. I wanted to charge into that and bounce it back. Gotcha. How do I drop it? Click it again to drop it. What is that for? This. I'm confused. Okay, so bounce it back to that. What I really want to do. Alright, can I drag this onto another bar somewhere? Alright, when this is up, I can't do anything. Alright, I'm getting 2 of these. This is beans. Can I just DPS Arcan through this? Or does it know this mechanic? It seems like it's more trouble than it's worth right now, if I can be totally honest. I can move out of that all day long. You can't be really interrupted or anything, which is cool. Talking about the big stuff. He's immune now. Okay, is this the knockback thing again? One bounce that way, one bounce the other way. Oh, what is that? Empowered bash. Oh, GD. GD. Goddamn. Slam your shield to discharge. Oh my. I made you angry. Why you so angry? I like the idea of this. Yeah. Get me charged up. What you want? Yeah. What you wanna do, big dog? Come on, hit me. Hit me. Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do, big dog? This is kind of, alright, thematically, this seems pretty cool. Like, yeah. Get there. I need to punch this fool in his face. Okay. That was cool. That was cool. I don't understand half the shit that happened, but that was cool.
Not like this.
I mean, you can't let them catch you monologuing. You can't monologue to them, because if they're monologuing to you, that's the perfect time to fucking strike. So it's not a dark decision either. You know, put them in the dirt. We gotta put them down, bruh.
Your reign is over, Emperor.
Don't pull up, pull the trigger, bruh. Oh, but go over there and discount double check. Man, if this fool comes back with the other half of his face covered, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm done here. Arkan's finished.
Are we sure?
I never doubted you.
I doubt.
Torin and Gold ran into some trouble, but we managed. We're at the shuttle. I can't get a hold of Senya. The ship is falling apart. We'll need to find another way back to the gravestone.
I hope they say this in the way that I want, which is me dying now would be really terrible, so there's no way we do that. I'll clearly find it.
I just defeated the Emperor of Zakul. I won't die now.
Yeah, it's a bad look. It's literally a bad look.
The wing of patrol ships not far from the bridge.
I'll target the fleet. Buy you as much time as I can.
Probably fight our way out. Yeah, I figured as much. Somewhat unsurprising to me to hear that you're unaware of the series, maybe. As I've learned, the FMG series is sadly underrated, even on the verge of being forgotten, although it's essentially a love letter to the 1980s, even bearing an art style inspired by Schoolhouse Rock. Okay. We're digging way back. Also, I really like the visual design of the character. I chose to reinvent the username of my Twitch account in an effort to honor the memory of the character and that of the series that he's in. And as do I. Press X to doubt. I have a couple. I'd love to sit down and like talk to some people about like a cartoon series that might have been like lost or that a lot of people don't quite know about. I grew up on, let's say, a decent amount of cartoons. So there's occasions sometimes where I have a few in my arsenal. People are like, watch that, you never heard of that? Oh, no. A lot of times I'm usually on the other end though. Seems to be a lot more people that have seen stuff that I'm still like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. There's auto story? Okay. Why did you have me run 5 feet to do another cutscene? Just go into the fucking cutscene. Just show me running. Why would you do that? You both got ads?
No.
What do you mean no? Okay, hold on. Okay, I will pause for that because that's actually kind of funny. She just pulled him out of rubble. She didn't force pull him or anything. She just yoinked him out of rubble. Okay, I actually kind of missed that part.
No.
At least move a couple pieces away. He couldn't drag him out of that.
I wanted to save you.
Too late. You're always too late.
Valen, please. Come with me. What happened to Thexan? Arkin? I should have stayed.
Yeah.
You were weak. You left us.
Oh my fuck, here we go.
You left me.
I'm here now.
I'll never be what you want.
You gonna kill your sister too, bro? Come on, big dog.
Why? Why?
Valen, there's hope for you. For both of you. Come with me.
Come on, dude. Homie had a roof and support beams fall on him. Come on, dog. I'm so sick of the frickin' fake outs, man. If you're gonna like stop playing on the oh my god, is he dead? Oh my god, is he dead? It's so dumb, dude. We don't expect anybody to frickin' die in this universe. It's so dumb. Also, don't drag the Valen thing out either. Is this jumping puzzle? It's not really. Not really. It's a tunnel that has lips on it. Did it really just have me run into another cutscene again? Why? Why is this part so bad? It's not even action in between.
Clear. Theron, prepare the Omnicannon. Lana, status update.
We're on our way to the gravestone. We waited for Senya as long as we could.
I'm alive, but I won't be joining you.
Senya. Sweetheart, I get it. Okay, in another playthrough, all right. We're gonna talk about it, but I'm really not down. No need for anybody to start sacrificing themselves. I really don't like your tone right now.
Tell me where you are.
I'm in Arkin's personal shuttle. He's with me.
I don't really have a problem in the moment, so both of these kind of make me feel weird. Like, we're not gonna shoot her down. I was gonna say this is your only warning for what though? I guess I'm confused. Bring him here. He's still alive? Fuck that. I got words for this guy. Bring his ass right here.
Then the mission isn't over. Bring Arkin to the gravestone so I can finish this.
Justice has been served. It's time for atonement. He saved my life. He can be redeemed. Let me help Arkin become the man he was meant to be.
I won't let you do this.
I'm taking him.
Bruh. Where's your daughter?
Commander, shoot them down. You'll kill them both.
Senya, what are you doing?
Saving my son.
That's not what I asked you. Oh my god. It's a light and dark decision, so it's easy. Like, we don't even have to really think here. It's clearly light and dark, right? It's neutral? Yo, wait a minute. That's not what I would have expected. Why is this a neutral choice? Why can't people just communicate their plans? I'm gonna go if there's a chance that he doesn't fight me and I can save him. He's my son, and I gotta try. If we can, I'm getting out of there and going somewhere with my kids, and I'll be in touch in a little while. I'll send message if something's, amiss.
I won't shoot an unarmed ship. Arkin is no longer a threat. I'm trusting you, Senya.
We got shit to do, man. I can't be sitting here chasing somebody across the galaxy. Like,
Commander,
whatever.
Your mercy will be remembered.
He already did get blapped up by me anyway.
We let them get away.
Forget about them. Scorpio still wants us dead. Focus on the fleet.
Yeah, and since when did the main antagonist, like, why does it keep shifting? Why is Scorpio now the thing? Why would you guys have... You guys had Mara in my group, took him away. You guys had Scorpio, now she's the villain. We're gonna warp through this one again too, or we're gonna knuckle up. That's what we're doing. We're knuckling up.
The Omni Cannon's ready to fire on your command.
Do it.
Why would you need me to tell you to shoot the damn gun? Squash me? Squash me? Did she have like a nuke?
That was a little close, Theron.
I still see both your shuttles flying out there and 0 enemies shooting at you. Maybe a little thanks is in order?
But Arkin and Senya got away. They're still alive out there. Am I the only one who realizes how bad that is?
You're the only one that cares right now.
Until we're all back on Odessa. It's been a very trying day.
You guys are kind of seeing what I'm seeing with the kind of looks like artifacting and like weird pixels. I don't know if that does that in other people's games or if that's a sign of my video card just kind of shitting on itself or not. It doesn't seem good. Oh, is there... I'm going to assume that there's not a bank out here. I'll worry about it later. The escrow doesn't matter. I'm not losing anything. Oh my god. Yeah, my god.
Congratulations, Commander. It appears that once again you've done the impossible.
No surprises on our end. Cleo behaved herself, for the most part.
Those were some fireworks you made up there. I'm almost sad I stayed behind.
Go ahead and punch me, big dog.
Koth just needs time.
Go ahead and punch me, big dog. I know you want to. I mean, it's the right thing because it's the decision I made in the moment right now.
It wasn't an easy decision, letting Arkin go, but I stand by it.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what is.
It was less about letting Arkin go and more about not killing Senya.
Scorpio's proven to be more cunning than I imagined.
Needless interaction here. All work and no play. All this is kind of beans. Scorpio's no match for us. Okay. All work and no play. Okay. Her cunning won't save her. Okay.
Let me guess. Vacation time is out of the question.
I'm afraid so. But don't let that undercut what you achieved today.
I don't mean to, but I gotta get right back to work. I'm tired.
Back to the galaxy. The Battle of Odessa has become a rallying cry for all who oppose the Eternal Empire.
Word is spreading fast. Ever since the battle, Republic and Imperial forces have come pouring in to join our cause.
If Scorpio, or anyone else, tries to attack Odessa again, we will be ready.
You are ready.
Very good. Mother, I am free. I choose the stars.
What in the shit just happened there? And don't answer that, by the way. It's definitely rhetorical.
High Justice Phelan. Here to take back the Eternal Throne.
I couldn't care less about an uncomfortable chair. But I deserve its power more than my brother.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You did not come on his behalf, then?
No, I'm here for me.
I, too, have been forced to obey lesser beings who hindered my power and potential. It's suffocating, isn't it?
Bro, you're getting played. Valen.
I did not take the throne to rule the Eternal Empire, but to grant the Gemini droids, my children, free will.
You don't want to control them?
The ability to choose makes them stronger. Don't you agree?
I do. Will you and your children stay?
Of course. There is much I can teach you. We can start with how to destroy our enemies.
Fan-frickin-tastic. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Is this still the same chapter? Oh, this audio is going to be blocked. And it's too late. Yeah, it's too late, but that audio is going to be blocked here. Well, now that it's muted, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to delete a couple seconds. It'll be muted for a moment or two. Oh, we're in Kotet now. Knights of the Eternal Throne. A new threat rises. In the wake of Emperor Arkan's defeat, his depraved sister Valen has seized control of the Eternal Empire and begun spreading terror across known space. The galaxy's only hope is the Alliance, a bold resistance group that wages a daring campaign to overthrow Valen and end the tyranny of her Eternal Empire. As the Alliance grows in strength, Valen sets out to dominate the galaxy with the fearsome might of the Eternal Throne. Her conquest begins with the peaceful world of Voss. Okay. So I'm gonna hit exit, because that should be, and now I should be able to unmute SWTOR. Got it. Now we're in Kotfi, or Kotet. This isn't, oh, it is. Why is, oh, because I probably need to accept that, that's why. T24 trinket is beans. T24 relic. We can go ahead and accept this right now. The credits can go to escrow. That's not a problem. But that should now mean that chapter's done, and we are now on this chapter. Maybe this is going to be from our ship? The last time, every time that it's done the Star Wars one, that's like, it'll flag my entire video for like, there's copyrighted materials, but I don't think they care about the music that's used in game. It's that, specifically that freaking official Star Wars one. That one always gets hard muted. So I'm going to assume that you could maybe come to the terminal here, right? Not that we would play, but I'm assuming, is this what they're talking about with the extra HK55? No. I know your recommendation was, so I mean we're done with coffee, right? So coffee's done. I know you had mentioned getting the macro binoculars done first, and was that related to trying to also get the HK51 bonus chapter done as well too? Was that Shroud of Memory? Get that on both Sabas' daily areas, section X. Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be where we get all this stuff for the macro binoculars and whatnot, or somewhere around that area. Honestly, so when you take a look at it, that really kind of means that as of today, even if we were to push the actual timing of everything back, we got from Corellia is when we subbed, right? And we technically would have gotten from Corellia. Does that mean we got from Corellia to Kotfi in a 1 month, in 1 month of a sub? A bonus chapter gets you the HK55 back plus another companion, but you should do the macro binocular missions first so you understand the story of it. Gotcha. We got through a lot for 1 month. That's not bad at all, dude. That's a lot of content. That means we have another month to really kind of gobble the rest of the stuff up. Okay. So we can plan on maybe a little downtime. So I really was going to boost, but I don't think we're going to now, unless there's a different type of boost. But until we finish playing through on our first character, boosting is, I don't think that's right. I'd rather have a level 40 or level 40 a level 80 fully done and experience the story rather than boosting completely past. Plus we're going to boost through a character story that we're not going to play. So maybe we'll do it for something that we're going to play like very, very like casually, right? We're not really going to worry too much about what we need to do with it. Well, shite. We'll resub. We'll keep playing for another month. Yeah, not really much to say. It's kind of everything kind of lines up. Today's a Friday. The sub ran out today. We finished Kotfi today. I think that's not a bad wrap up for the end of a month of playing. Let's take a little break for the weekend, rest up, and jump back into stuff at a normal pace on Monday. I don't think we're going to be waking up early to try and make that happen. I'll probably ping Sotorista ahead of time and just let her know, like, hey, I'm playing. I'm gonna stick to Imperial until we're done with major parts of the story, and then I'll boost after. That said, it'll probably give more importance to trying to get our stealth spec up, and just keep leaning into the last little bit of this character, because we're another month of playing. We're kind of in like that home stretch area. So that's gonna do it for the day. I'm gonna give my voice, my body, everything a rest. Give you guys a rest as well too. About a small little 2-hour session. Got through the chapter. We'll save the next chapter for Monday. You know, one thing I do need to do. I'm so sorry, guys. I need a freaking cough button. Oh my gosh, golly, I'm 1,000 short. I need I could have got it from harvesting, but I am preferred not subscribed. That's annoying. What is, I guess, a random flashpoint or something? I could do a random flashpoint or like some heroic mission somewhere. I need to make sure I get my my conquest for the week. I do not want to miss that again. If you get one more node, you should be able to. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm assuming I need to do something here. Oh, I mean, that would be fine, right? Literally go to Hutta and kill 3 more enemies. It's gotta be super easy, right? Hold on, super curious. Might as well finish up before we're done. Can you click on that door? Is that animation all just fluff? Can you click on that door right away? Oh, I need to... It told me I needed to choose crew skills. Or is it going to tell me that I can only just... I'll choose one and the other 2 are just going to be inactive for now? Quick travel is currently not allowed. Well, let it be allowed then, brother. Right, now we're outside of the ensigns, right? What? Oh, I need the transport over to the other place, right? Shuttle to Hutta. Okay, I know it gave me some pop-up and I was afraid to click anything. So let's see what that pop-up was. Come on, give me a quick travel. Yeah, just put me out in Narnia real quick. That'll do it. You're very close to reaching 1,000 credits. I was pretty sure I was over it, but okay. There. Oh, you get it immediately. Is that right? You get it immediately. Okay. Now we know. And then we can go back to fleet. Make sure we're in like a rest area. So that's my commendation. So, this is why I'm gonna be sticking around to the game. I didn't finish getting my last implant yet. I haven't leveled up anything. Do I have strongholds? I probably do. It is the one place that I don't ever recall to bounce back to. I have one. Yeah, I was just coming back to the main city just to vibe out for a minute or two. Only subscribers get rest in rest areas. Well, you know what? We will be again soon. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go be an adult. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. I will be back on Monday. And we'll be looking to jump into Kotet. Because now we're done with Kotfi. I'm going to Kotet. And enjoy our second subscribed month of SWTOR. So, bye guys. Have fun. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Have a great day. Bye guys.